Hey guys, Cruz here. Welcome back to Feed the Beast Crash Landings. Alright, so I tried to record an episode the other day, and I did a little bit of work around here, and I realized that the audio for that recording was completely ruined. So I'm not able to upload that, but I'll go ahead and show you guys a little bit of like what I did. For one, I got a suggestion or a comment in one of my videos saying that I should use like iron spikes or the punji sticks or something like that for my spawner to keep the spiders off the top there. So what I did was I just made some iron spikes, which they're pretty easy to make, and I put them all across the wall right up there at the very top, and that seems to be taking care of it. There are no more spiders up there. There's a spider right there though, which is weird. So yeah, that seemed to take care of it, and we're still getting spawns up there, and they're still, you know, falling down, landing right here where they need to, and yeah, it's working pretty good. It's working pretty good. Yeah, so that's cool. I also went ahead and built one of these solar generators. Pretty simple to build, not too bad at all. Let's check out the recipe. So the solar generator, yeah, it's just some lapis, some nether quartz, one of the PRC LX300 cards, fluxed electrum, and a furnace. So yeah, it wasn't very hard to make at all. Now the only bad thing is, when it's charging, it doesn't send energy out at all. So you have to let it charge, and then you have to give it a redstone signal. Then it'll start draining the power, which is kind of a pain in the butt. But whatever. I mean, it's power. It's free power pretty much. So what I did was I've still got the ender generator over here, and since there are endermen spawning in there, I every once in a while I'll use an ender pearl, pop in there just to get this thing fired up. But yeah, so I mean, this is fine. It's working for now. Not too bad. What I might do is take the solar generator and just put it over here. That's not a bad idea, you know. I think I'll go ahead and do that. So let's go ahead and... Where's my pick? Oh, it's right here. Alright, so yeah, let's grab this guy, since we don't use it at all anymore. And then we'll go ahead and grab that. Hopefully it retains its power. Yeah, it seems to. That's good. And we will just set it right there. And then there we go. So we'll just use that, and we'll go ahead and use the ender generator for this guy, just because one ender pearl lasts a really long time. What I might do is actually, I'm going to go ahead and build another one of these hardened energy cells to set in between the generator and the grinder, just so we can store up some power. So let's go ahead and do that real quick. It shouldn't take too long. And then after that, what I want to do is I want to go ahead and finish up some of these quests in here if I can. So as you can see, basic survival and under pressure are both completely finished. So now we've moved on to technological revolution. So let's check out what we've got to do in there. Okay, so we've got the all creatures great and small, which is probably the one I'm going to go ahead and do today, because it just requires us to build these three. That might also open up another one, I'm not sure, but these aren't going to be very hard to make. And honestly, I'm not sure if I'm even going to use them, because I don't really have any use for a whole bunch of animals. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, I have tons of food. I don't really need any milk from cows or anything like that. I can't think of anything else, really, that I would need these for. So, there's that. Also, another thing I was looking at was the thermal melting. Now, all these are going to be pretty easy to make. I was kind of worried about the gelid cryothium, but I looked up how to make the blizz. What is it? The blizz powder? And there's actually, I never knew this, but there is actually a recipe where you can pop it in a snowball in a fluid transposer and coat it with redstone, and that'll give you the blizz powder. So that's going to make it a lot easier for us to make the gelid cryothium. So let's check out what the gelid cryothium recipe is. Cryothium dust. So yeah, that's just the blizz powder, which is just a snowball with redstone, and then redstone, niter, and a snowball. How do we get niter again? Okay, so we have to pulverize sandstone. Okay, well that's we have tons of sand, so we can make up some sandstone and pulverize it. That's going to require a lot of niter, so that's probably going to take quite a while to do. But yeah, it's fine. I'm not too worried about it. So let's go ahead and clean out some of our inventory here. Get rid of some of the bone meal and stuff. Oh yeah, and another thing I did in the last episode that isn't going to be aired because I ruined it. I made one of these leadstone jetpacks. Now the reason I made it is because so I could climb up on top of the spawner and work and stuff like that, and not have to pillar up. Because with those fans over there that I have, yeah, it was just blowing me all around. So I decided to build a jetpack and use it. And yeah, I mean it's a jetpack. Let's pop it on and I'll show you. It's slow. Yep, and it doesn't have a whole lot of power, but I mean it is a jetpack, so we are able to fly, which is pretty cool. I've never actually checked the place out from up here. Alright, well that was cool. So yeah, let's go ahead and... Now the bad thing is when you have the jetpack on, you can't have your water on. Your camel pack. So it's kind of a weird situation there. Because we need water. You know, so... Alright, let's, speaking of water, let's go ahead and fill up our camel pack here. That's good for now. Alright, so... Put that away. Now what was I going to do? Was I going to do this quest thing? Nope, there was something else I was going to do. First I'm going to go ahead and sleep through the night. Oh yeah, I was going to make a hardened energy cell. I'll go ahead and sleep through the night and then we'll get on that. Alright, so we're going to need some lead. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. We're going to need a block of redstone. I'll just grab a few pieces. Then we're going to need, what, some glass, I think? So let's go ahead and grab some glass. Should have plenty of glass. If not, I can make some. Like I said, we have tons of sand, so... Alright, now I believe the lead goes in the corners like this. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, let's go ahead and craft up a block there. There we go. Let's put some lead over here. Glass there. Block of redstone. Yeah, there we go. Leadstone energy cell frame. Let's see. I gotta look up the recipe. Hardened energy cell. Alright, so we need the leadstone energy cell. So we're gonna need some copper and a redstone conductance coil. So that's electrum. So let's grab 1, 2, 3 copper. We're gonna need some electrum. Boom, right there. Okay, let's make this coil. There we go. Now, should be able to just craft this guy right up. There we go, leadstone energy cell. Now, I think all we need is some invar. So we have 7 invar. I think we only need 4. And there we go, we have our hardened energy cell. Whoa, hello. Yeah, creepers in there, sometimes they explode. Which is kind of nerve-wracking, but whatever. We'll be alright. Alright, so, let's go ahead and break this guy. Oh yeah, and I built a trash can too. Not that that's anything special, but it's a trash can. I built it because, yeah, we get a bunch of junk in here, so it's just an easier way for me to toss all the crap that we don't need. Alright, so let's break this guy. Let's set this down here. We'll set that there. And yes, this is gaining power, so let's actually increase that. Okay, and then we'll set this to output. And we should be good to go. So there we go. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and toss another... Oops, not rotten flesh. One more ender pearl in here just to help fill this guy up. Alright, well that's draining faster than it's filling up, but that's fine. That's not a big deal. And this guy is full, so what we can do is we can set that there. And, yeah, time remaining until transmission... Transmittian, they spelled transmission wrong, starts 3 seconds. So yeah, there we go. Now it's powering this guy up. Huge tree. I'm getting tons and tons of oak leaves. Let me show you guys how much I have so far of the leaves. I have 218 stacks, which is awesome. So we have water pretty much forever now. So that's good. You gotta love that. So let's go ahead and grab some food real quick. Should we do some spaghetti and meatballs? Let's do some spaghetti and meatballs. We got a bunch of it, so let's check. Actually, I can make some more sandwiches. We're running a little low. Oh well, that's fine. I'll worry about that in a little bit. Okay, so there's that. We got that situated. That should be good to go. I've been collecting a bunch of this mob essence, so now whenever we're ready to hook up the auto spawner, we have plenty of mob essence. So I don't think that's going to be a problem. So that's cool. That's good news. Now I wish I could spawn the blizz, because that'd be the easiest way to get those blizz rods. But yeah, I don't think that's possible right now. So. Alright, so let's check out this real quick, and let's see if we can get it done. So we're going to need the rancher. So let's start with the rancher. Rancher. Alright, this isn't going to be too bad. So we need some shears, some tin, some redstone, some gold. Fluid duct, have it. I have all this stuff. I need a machine frame and 2 pairs of shears. Let's go ahead and grab that. And what is it? 2 tin. So grab some iron. Pick up some shears. There we go. Machine frame. Let's go check this out. Okay, we don't have any made. So let's just go ahead and do that. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Oh yeah, and another thing I was doing in the episode that won't be aired because I ruined it. I made a bunch of upgrades. So I've upgraded the pressure chamber interface on this side, and I've also upgraded the pressure chamber interface on that side. Yep, and I've got one upgrade here in the air compressor. So actually, let's go ahead and toss that in there just to get it going. So yeah, now this thing goes like super fast now, which is crazy. But the bad thing is it also makes a bunch of noise, so it's kind of annoying. But that's fine. It's a small price to pay. All right, so let's craft this guy up. Do we have? Yeah, we have some redstone. We might need some more redstone here in a bit. Let's grab some plastic sheets. We should have plenty left. So let's go ahead and do that. We'll do that and that. Redstone. We got our card. Now we're gonna need what is it? The Electrum and some Invar. I might need to make some more Invar actually. We got plenty of Electrum. So let's go out here and check. Do we have any? I don't think we have any Invar. Oh, we do have a little bit of Invar. I'm going to go ahead and make up some more, though. Let's check this guy, too. Yep, copper. I've been smelting a bunch of stuff, so here's all my blocks of metal. So, yeah, I've got tons and tons of stuff. It's pretty crazy. Let's go ahead and empty this copper out real quick, though. There we go. So, okay, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to do this off camera. I'm going to go ahead and make up a bunch of Invar, and just so I can have it stockpiled. So, alright guys, I'll bring you back in just 1 second. Alright guys, we're back. I went ahead and made up a ton of Invar over a stack, so that's cool. We got a bunch now. So let's go ahead and craft up our machine frame. We're probably going to need a couple more of these machine frames for the other machines. But I just want to get this done real quick. So, alright, if we check out the recipe for this, I think we have everything we need. Let's see, tin. Was that tin? Yeah, it's tin. Okay, then... Oh, where's our... Okay, we don't have this guy right here. Redstone, what was that? What kind of coil was that? I can't remember. Reception coil. Okay, so we need some gold. No biggie. Got plenty of gold, so let's grab some gold. Let's craft up this coil real quick. There we go. Alright, now we should be good to go. That, shears, this, right? And then the plastic sheets. And then there we go. We got the Rancher. Very cool, very cool. Alright, so what was next? We need the Rancher, the Chronotyper, and the Breeder. So let's check out the Chronotyper. Alright, so it looks like it's going to be fairly simple to make as well. 3 emeralds, a machine frame, some plastic sheets, and some purple dye. So I'll tell you guys what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and craft the remaining machines off camera, just because, I mean, they're pretty much all the same. Yeah, I'll bring you guys back as soon as I'm done. Alright guys, we're back. This is the last machine, excuse me, the Breeder right here. I tell you what, man, it took a long time to get this rose red. I had to use like over a stack and a half of bone meal on that grass out there just to get one rose. So yeah, that took a long time. Everything else was pretty easy though, so. Alright, this will complete the quest, so let's build the Breeder. There we go. Boom. Very nice. Now let's check this. Alright, so yeah, that's it. It didn't open up anything else, so these are all we needed. That's going to give us some fluid ducts, a drum, and some raw plastic, which is pretty cool. So let's go ahead and claim that reward. Very nice. So that's done, and it opened up this. Leftovers, it says. So, okay, we got a sewer, a sludge boiler, a biofuel generator, and a slaughterhouse. So that's cool. That's just some more machines. That's going to actually give us... oh, well, I guess it'll give us a few different things. Either essence berry bushes, 4 single-use safari nets, with random mobs, or some soul sand. Pretty interesting. Well, for these machines, I know that I'm going to need at least, let's see, 1 of each, right? Yeah, at least 4 more machine frames. So I'm going to go ahead and get started on that. So let me show you guys how fast this thing goes now. Let me go ahead and clean out my inventory real quick. Let's get rid of some of these ingots. Actually, we can go ahead and put the nuggets. Actually, I don't want to put the nuggets in there. Go ahead and put the dye in here. Put the plastic in there and that raw plastic in there. The fluid ducts, the drum, the machines. We'll keep the redstone. We'll keep that guy. Alright, so that's fine. Yeah, let's go ahead and make up some more machine frames. We've got 9 of these capacitors, which means we can make 3 more machine frames, but we're going to need more than that. So let's go ahead and make a couple more capacitors. I do 6 at a time. 6, we're going to need 12 redstone, we're going to need 12 compressed iron. Okay, now this should... let's go ahead and toss some coal in this guy. Get him going. Let him build up. Yeah, this thing goes so fast now that it just drains the air pressure from this. So maybe I should use that that other compressor, the kinetic compressor that I have. I don't know, maybe that's an idea. I actually just thought of that. So, alright, so let's go ahead and change this to Tor. There we go, let some pressure build up. Alright, now let's toss these guys in here. Boom. You can see how fast that thing's working. It's crazy. Yeah, it's pretty noisy though. That's the only downfall. We could probably get rid of this UV light box. I don't really need it anymore. Now that we have the robotic assembly line. Now I wonder if, excuse me, jeez, if we can make these capacitors using the robots. I don't know. I actually haven't tried that. That's something I'm gonna have to look into. I'm gonna have to research that. Let's see, laser, that might require the drill program as well, like the laser and the drill or something like that. I don't know. Definitely something to look at because it'd be way easier than having to do this. So let's check this guy out real quick. Yeah, look how fast this thing's going. It's crazy. Can't keep up. Yeah, we're running really low on pressure, so that's going to be a little bit before that's finished. So let's go ahead and just craft up the ones that we have. So there's that, boom. We're going to need a bunch more redstone. I really wish there was an easier way to get redstone, because this is all the redstone we have. So, alright. Let's go ahead and, I do not have the plastic sheets on me now. So what we can do is we can take this, let's go ahead and, boom, there we go. Put these guys there. That, and there we go, there's 3. So now we're going to need the electrum and the invar again. That's ferrous, electrum, invar. Alright, so let's craft these bad boys up. We're going to need glass too. 3 glass. Ooh, I'm going to have to make some more glass. Let's go make some more glass real quick. This should be pretty easy. I've got a barrel full of glass. Or full of sand, I'm sorry. So there's that. Let's just go ahead and toss it in the redstone furnace for now. It's a little bit quicker. All our machines are still working hard. Alright, we're going to go ahead and cook that up. Let's go ahead and eat a potato. Let's check this out. Alright, we got more copper in here. Oh, where's my... oh, it's over here. Yeah. I was using that for my invar. Yeah, the high oven works really good, but you can't make alloys. So, you know, like invar and electrum, you can't do that. You have to use the smeltery for that, which is whatever. It's no big deal. Alright, let's go check on the glass, see how much we got done. And we'll wait for 10. There we go, 13. That ought to do it. Okay, let's get these machine frames made up. Alright, so electrum. Let's put the glass there. And invar. Should give us 3 altogether. And there we go. Very nice. Now I think they all require machine frames. I'm pretty sure they do. So let's check. Let's check the sewer first. Sewer. Yep, machine frame. Bricks, bucket, pneumatic servo. Pneumatic servo. Do I have any bricks? Do I have any? I could have swore I had some bricks, but I guess I don't. I do have a bucket though. Oh, I do have bricks right here. 4 bricks. What was it again? Okay, so that's it. I think I have everything. So let's put that there. Oh, that's going to give us 4 sewers too. That's pretty cool. Okay, so boom, there we go. There's the sewers. That's done. Sludge boiler is next. Let's go ahead and sleep through the night, and then we'll get to work on that sludge boiler. Alright, sludge boiler. Alright, so that's going to need a redstone reception coil, which is gold and redstone. Some iron, some furnaces, another bucket. Let's grab that much iron. Let's grab some cobblestone. Let's go ahead and make up some furnaces. There we go. Do I have... I have a little bit... I have just the right amount of redstone, actually. We're going to need another bucket, right? Let's go ahead and... I know I have another bucket in here somewhere. Here we go. Yeah. Okay. Redstone reception coil. Okay, let's see. Can we do this now? There we go. Very nice. Sludge boiler. Done. Okay, what's next? The biofuel generator. Alright, let's check that guy out. Alright, biofuel generator. Okay, so we're going to need some blaze rods. Okay. Well, I tell you what. You know what would make that way easier is if I spawned a blaze, I could put him in our reusable safari net, and then spawn a bunch of them to get their blaze rods. Let's go ahead and replace these tanks real quick because they're full, and we'll start filling up a couple more. That and that. Okay. Yeah, so I might go ahead and do that. It looks like the sludge is full too. I might need to make a couple more tanks or something. Or I'll just go ahead and grab this tank, set it on there for now. Okay. Always something to do. Let's check our water. Let's grab some water real quick. Alright. Fill that up. Okay. Actually, let's go ahead and we'll skip the biofuel generator for right now. And we'll check out the slaughterhouse. What's that gonna require? Slaughterhouse. Okay, so that's gonna be a little bit easier actually. So let's go ahead and knock this one out. The other one's gonna require a little bit of work. What I might do is I might just go ahead and just spawn a couple blaze, just to see if I can get 2 blaze rods, and worry about the whole safari net thing later. But we're gonna need 2 Invar swords, 2 Invar axes. We're gonna need a bunch more redstone. Okay, let me go ahead and put some of this stuff away. We're running out of room for all this mob essence over here. It's pretty insane. Alright. Let's grab some more redstone. We'll just grab like 10 more. That should be alright, I would imagine. Invar. Let's grab our... Where is our Invar? Do we have it on us? Yes, we do. Let's grab a few pieces of gold. Make one of those reception coils. There's that. Alright. 2 Invar axes, 2 Invar swords. So we're going to need some sticks. There we go. Let's do the Invar axes first. 2 Invar axes. 2 Invar swords. Alright, cool. And we're going to need the machine frame, I'm pretty sure. Oh, we're going to need an Invar gear as well. So iron and Invar. Piece of cake. Some plastic. I think I have everything I need. Do I not? Oh, yeah. You can't shift-click something into the crafting grid if it involves unstackable items, like these swords and these axes. So that's why it doesn't work sometimes. Alright, so I think we're about done with this thing. What do we need? Just the machine frame and some plastic sheets, and then we'll have her done. So, boom, there we go. Okay, so now we have our slaughterhouse. Very cool, very cool. Let's check out the book. I think the last one we need is the biofuel generator. So, alright. That's going to require the 2 blaze rods. So, what we're going to need to do is, we're going to have to make up some more of those little dolls. We actually have enough porcelain here for 2 of them, which is perfect. Now, I do have this scythe that has Fortune 3, Looting 3 on it, which is actually really cool. So hopefully we can get a couple blaze rods from the very first blaze that spawns. So that would be nice. So let's grab a couple diamonds. We're going to need some diamonds. And then we'll craft up this doll here. And I think it's pretty easy to make. Just like that, I believe. Yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and craft up 2 of those guys. One, I don't know if they stack. They do stack. Excellent. Okay, now we're going to have to turn those into the angry dolls, right? So I can't remember exactly what's involved in that, so let's check her out real quick. Alright, so we need some glowstone, some redstone, netherwort, blaze, powder. Easy stuff. Glowstone. We've actually got redstone on us. Let's see. Blaze powder. There we go. And then a couple pieces of netherwort, and then we'll be set. So, oh, look at this. It's actually right there. Very nice. Let's replant. Alright. Let's go ahead and craft these guys up real quick. What was it again? Okay. So netherwort. Blaze powder. Glowstone. And redstone. There we go. We got our 2 angry dolls. Now we're going to need a bucket of lava, and I think I have a bucket of lava in this chest. Damn it. In this chest right over here. No, I have an empty bucket. Where was my bucket of lava? I do have a bucket of lava around here somewhere. I know I do. But whatever. We'll just go ahead and grab a fresh bucket. Boom, lava. Alright, we'll come out to our little blaze spawning barrel area, and we will toss that guy in there. Alright, so now it does take a couple seconds for this thing to activate, so we'll just sit around here and wait. Let's check out the sun. Okay, we're good. It should spawn before it gets dark. Hopefully. Take a drink of my coffee. Delicious. I got a chicken over there in the distance. I think I threw down an egg or something and it ended up hatching and turning into a chicken. So what? We have a pet chicken now, so that's cool. Alright, come on, Blaze. I don't have all day. Come on. Did it take this long last time? I remember it taking a little while, but I don't remember it taking this long. Maybe it did. I don't know. There we go. Die. Did he not drop a... He didn't even drop a single blaze rod. That's unfortunate. Okay, so... You know what? I feel like I should... Because if I spawn another one and it doesn't drop a blaze rod or anything, that's gonna be bad. So, I think what I'm going to do is, I'm going to do this off camera. I'm going to go ahead and set up the auto spawner, and I hear an airplane in the background. I'm going to go ahead and set up the auto spawner. Oh my god, it's full. It must be out of power or something. I'm going to set up the auto spawner, and set it up. I'll just set up like a really quick little structure or something to, you know, keep the blaze in there. We'll go ahead and auto spawn a couple of these guys, get some blaze rods. And, alright, so I'm going to get working on that, and I will bring you guys back as soon as I've made a little bit of progress. Alright, guys, we are back. I went ahead and built a little structure, and I'll show it to you guys here in a second, but I'm going to go ahead and sleep through the night. I also went ahead and spawned another blaze, caught him with the safari net, so we've got him. We're ready to go there. So as soon as this sun goes down, let's go ahead and sleep. And then in the morning, we'll go out there and test this thing out. I have not tested it out yet, so... This will be my first time. Let's go. I'm going to go ahead and grab some cobblestone, just because it's always good to have a little bit of cobblestone. So, all right, let's go ahead and come out here. It's really ugly. It's just a 5x5 platform, just made out of cobblestone. I've got a little doorway here. I've got the spawner in the center. It's got some mob juice on top. I can access it from right here. Yep, and it's just hooked up to this reactant dynamo. And yeah, that's what's giving it power, and I can go ahead and turn it on, turn it off, whatever. So let's go ahead and just kind of give this dude some power. And we'll check this out. Alright, it's getting power. So once we toss this thing in here, it should start spawning some blazes. So actually, let's go ahead and just, well, just fill that up with gunpowder, why not? And then, yep, it's going to use up all that sludge. I have an extra sludge thing, just in case here. Let's go ahead and toss it up there. Alright, so now that's going to use up all that sludge. This has got full power. Let's go ahead and toss this guy in here and see what happens. I'm gonna get out of the way. There we go. There's a blaze. So I'll probably just go ahead and let this spawn a few blazes. So I'll go ahead and step back here. We're actually going to need some food. So let's go ahead and let that thing spawn for a couple minutes. We'll go ahead and grab some food. We'll fill up on some water, and then we'll come back and slaughter all the blazes. Hopefully. Hopefully they don't slaughter us. Alright, so let's get some water. Very nice. And some food. What should we eat? How about an apple jelly sandwich? That sounds pretty good, right? Alright, so we got that ready to go. Let's come back here. Let's see how many have spawned. Oh my god, that was a terrible idea, huh? Okay, well, alright. Well, now I know. Come on, blazes. Okay, this is going to be bad. Luckily, this thing is going to probably run out of energy soon. Let's go ahead and turn it off just in case. Okay. Got a bucket of water just for that reason. Let's go ahead and eat. I wonder how many blazes this thing has spawned. Probably 1 million. Alright, let's head back in if we can. We're awfully slow. Grab the water. Whew, okay. We are overheated. Okay, so that was a bad idea, huh? Yeah, I'm not very good at like making spawners and stuff, obviously. So let's just go ahead and hang out in here, kind of cool off. We got up to 40 degrees Celsius, which is pretty insane. So yeah, let's just hang out here for a minute. Kind of cool off a bit. Those blazes are out there, probably still spawning like crazy. There's one right there. He's probably gonna. I think he knows that I'm in here. I don't know. Come on, heat stroke. Alright, I tell you what we can do is we have plenty of bows and plenty of arrows. Let's go see if we can grab a an enchanted bow of sorts. Okay, we got a bunch of bad guys in there. We might be full. No, not quite. Punch 1, power 2, punch 1, power 3. Let's grab that guy. Take out some of these blazes. Okay, I broke the reactant dynamo, so the thing should be running out of power soon. I don't know how many it's going to spawn in that period. Did we get? We got 2 blaze rods, so we're good there. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and wait for a few minutes and kind of let myself cool down, and I'll bring you guys back. All right, guys. So we're finally not suffering from heat stroke anymore. So I'm going to come out here. I don't know where all these blazes are. I'll try to shoot them with this bow and arrow. Are they all inside or are they outside? Are there some more blaze rods? Okay, I'm not sure where they are. They must be inside. Let's see if we can take them out from in here. What I'm going to do is... Okay, well... It looks like there's only one, so that's cool. They must have all despawned except for one, which is fine. I do not mind. Okay, got him. Okay, that's the last one, I bet. Let's go ahead and take the excuse me, take the spawner out of there. Let's grab this water back. We'll just leave this out here for now. I'll take it down in a minute. But excuse me. Well, that worked. We got our blaze rods. We actually have 5 of them, which is cool, and we also have a blaze head, which is neat. So, all right, we can continue working on this quest here. Excuse me. All right, so biofuel generator. All right, that was interesting. Okay. Biofuel. All right, so we're gonna need a couple pistons. We have the blaze rods, piece of silver, some redstone. Where's my silver at? Piece of silver. Oh yeah, we need a machine frame too. I tell you what, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get all the stuff for this machine ready, and I'll bring you guys back. Alright guys, we are back and finally ready to make this biofuel generator. So, alright, this is going to finish up that quest, so let's go ahead and make this guy. Boom, there we go, very nice. So, there we go, we have all of those done. Now, as far as picking the reward, I don't really know which one I need. I don't really think that I'm going to need this, because I don't know what that's going to spawn. I don't really need any animals. I don't really need... I mean, I have a spawner out there that pretty much spawns everything I can need. It's got endermen and creepers and all kinds of stuff. So, I mean, I have that. So, I don't know. And I don't really need the soul sand because I can make that pretty easily. Now, the essence berry bushes, I can actually make those too, but... I just don't know. Let's go ahead and... Oh, boy. You know what? I'll go ahead and take these just for fun because it might be cool. Even though we don't really need them. So, let's go ahead and claim that reward. And there we go, we finished it. Alright, so nice. Now, there's only 2 left here. The thermal melting and now MFR liquids. Which is, we need liquid meat, we need pink slime, sludge, and sewage. Okay, so I'm kind of glad that I got those safari nets now. Because hopefully they'll spawn like a cow or something. Since we need the sewage. So let's go ahead and plop these guys in here. We'll put the machine away. I'm going to go ahead and call it there for this episode, you guys, but thank you very much for watching. We're slowly getting through this. We're 83% done with technological revolution, then we can start on creating life. So, yeah, that's going to be kind of cool. But alright, guys, stay tuned for the next episode. Hopefully we'll get more done, and like I said, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you guys later.